Hey guys, how you doing today? So, we're going to be checking out Occupy Mars. Occupy Mars, of course, is in early access beta version right now, and so absolutely still being worked on. We kind of checked it out a little bit earlier, I think last week, to be honest, and it was a very fun game. It was challenging as crap, though. And we realized we didn't actually know exactly what we were doing yet. Um, I thought one of the missions was not working correctly. It seems that is what was really going on is I didn't understand how to do the mission correctly. So in this one, we're going to go from the start. Obviously, the campaign mode isn't activated yet. You have your multiplayer and stuff like that. We're going to go into free play. I'm going to make it where it's kind of easy on us. Our equipment's not going to get damaged as fast, blah, blah, blah. But we won't be eligible for the achievements that are back here and stuff like that. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. The starting kits that you get are different depending on what kind of character you're playing and stuff like that. See, the scientist, he's going to get a greenhouse and a whole bunch of other stuff for development. The builder gets some material resources and stuff like that. Um, the builder gets a lot of food. If you see, you got your 2 packs of food right there. The madman right here, this is not. This is super dangerous. Don't start that way until you know what you're doing. Right off the bat, we're going to go with the builder because he's reasonable. He starts out with some resources, and we're going to be able to work up to the other stuff, including the more advanced structures and stuff like that. It's going to be a pretty quick process. Let's pick a landing spot that's reasonable for getting around. I'm going to probably pick right here, right now at this Elysium site. Now in this, I'm going to show you guys everything, basically including how to go in and recharge your vehicles and stuff like that. It'll be a pretty easy exploration. Now I will let you know when we start, we're going to start in a drop pod. That's a pretty quick process. Right off the bat, one of your biggest concerns, guys, is getting up food and stuff. But the thing is, you got time, especially with the builder. The builder starts with an ample amount of food. And so we've got kind of a buffer zone on stuff. Okay, so you guys know I have practiced this up a little bit. This isn't a blind one. Last time we were blind on it. Didn't understand how to complete the missions properly. At this point, we're going to rip through the missions. Hope you guys are doing amazing, by the way. Okay, get ready on this. Almost down. Okay, I'm going to try to make this as quickly as possible. It is going to take a little bit of time because they don't actually give you the resources you need to thrive right off the bat. But it's okay. Now, just for the record, you can jerry-rig this up and survive and thrive using just your vehicle and this. This has the stuff to set up and make gases. This has the stuff to generate products and stuff like that, okay? So, we're going to get our torch. We're going to get our scanner. We don't need this and this yet. We're going to want to grab this, the jackhammer, and the grinder right off the bat. Then all of the food, period. Then we're going to want to go up to these capsules, empty. You can turn on your flashlight with the F button.
Incoming message.
We're getting everything out of these. Different guys start with a different amount of stuff in this stuff, guys. But we need all the extra materials we can grab. Okay, so now they want us to open the capsule.
Incoming message.
Okay, we're gonna hold. Collect any box. I can tell you what box we need right off the bat. A battery
Incoming
pack
message.
and a well. And a medium
Inventory
solar
full.
power. But we'll run this over here, guys. All this is going over to this guy in a second anyway. See what I mean? And we have a lot of food. I'm gonna eat some of this actually. The CO2 we don't need in there. This other stuff we'll probably need here. Okay. Flashlight we need to turn off, I'll tell you that. We want a workshop. I want the small crusher in a second. I need this transformer and a solar panel. Now this depends on how we want to set this up. We're gonna probably set up away from here, guys. I'm gonna just be honest with
Inventory
you.
full.
We'll run back over here. We're gonna move every bit of material onto this thing. And we're gonna go scrap a location. And that's probably where we're gonna do most of our setup. You know, honesty. And I know this might seem like a weird start, but you'll see what's going on in a second as we start playing through. But you can actually start right here at this location that they've gave you right here, just for the record. We're not necessarily gonna. But I will mark this location for later. We need the seeds. Air compressor.
Inventory full.
Really, guys? Kind of a little bit shocked. Takes a couple runs, guys. We won't need that until we get a place set up. And we have enough food for days, so we're not immediately concerned with the situation, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's double check. I'm gonna get the fire extinguisher even though I've never used one yet, but I assume it could happen. We're gonna look over everything. Then we're gonna take and we're gonna mark this on the location as landing site. Or zone, to be honest, but okay. Next, we're gonna open up the map. And I know it says to check that other stuff, but we're actually gonna travel a little bit first. Okay, so what I did is I set a location on a location of interest. What's going to end up happening is that location of interest is going to have additional
Oxygen
resources
source. External.
in which it's likely going to be right next to a thing
Suit
also.
recharged.
Okay.
Oxygen refilled. Water refilled.
Okay, we're gonna move to a different location. Now I've got to figure out how to get us out of this bowl we're in right now. Looks like right there's the best exit. Is there an exit that's kind of like... We're going to go up and around that other way. Okay. Now you do need to watch the power very quickly when we get to our location. I'm going to show you guys how to set up power and everything. So it's not going to be as big a concern for us. Got to find a zone that we can make it up. Looks like we're going up and over and around. It's going to burn up a lot of our fuel for this vehicle, but we're going to be able to plug it into a solar system when we get where we're going. If we have to, we'll activate the all-wheel differential. Let's take the more easy route right here. This thing has well over the 1,600 meters of distance. Now here's the problem. We don't actually know what we're about to crest over yet. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, so right off the bat, here's this. So we just crested over this, and we can see we've got a location here. So we're going to need supplies for the location we're going to, and we're going to want to level up some of our stuff. So this is a huge blessing. Look at this. We've got multiple abandoned zones. Let's see if we can find water over here. I'm gonna bet we can, since it looks like we have a whole settlement and another settlement. So this is where we're gonna probably set up right off the bat, guys, because we're gonna scrap a bunch of this out. Let me check for water. Oh yeah, this is looking good. So this is the kind of stuff you want to be finding. See how there's even a settlement over there? Okay, we're going to put the spectral analyzer up. We're going to take that up, and we're going to need the grinder right off the bat. This can go down here probably for a second. Hold on 1 second.
New message.
There's the water. Let's go over here. You know what? Let's drive. Walking's just silly at this point, right?
Oxygen source.
And I'm not saying this is the strategy we'll have to go with, but guys, you can see how this is going to be much easier to just drive over here. It looks like we'll have some mining, and it looks like there's another structure over there. Now, if you guys don't know, these structures often have stuff in them besides just scrap them, okay? And so, yes, we're going to scrap the structures, but we will explore them first. We want to hurry up because we have to do this before nightfall. Pull up our thing. Hit Y real quick. Pull up our map. There's the water spot. track water spot. We're going to track the water spot as green. And then we're going to pull up our thing again.
Incoming message.
Then they're going to tell us, hey, build a well there. Now, obviously, we have the thing to build a well. We're going to scrap a ton of this rock, by the way. I don't have my thing on me right now. Let's look at what we're doing here. Okay. Trying to look over what all we have. I'm going to have to grab some of our other building stuff out of here. It's likely we're going to go scrap out some of these locations real quick so that we have enough building supplies to make ourselves super happy with things. Let's see, we need this transformer. We need all of these. It's going to make us build an additional one. Probably going to want this stuff up too in a second. We'll leave that there for 1 second, guys. Those buildings over there are going to have what we want in them anyway. And then that area of interest, we're going there too, by the way. We're just going there in a little bit. So the EC transformer. Let's go. So you want your battery. Try and decide where I'm building towards. And you're going to need multiple batteries. That's something I'll tell you right off the bat. Partially because at night things are going to shut down, right? That's one of those realities. Okay. Then inventory, we're going to grab this EC transformer. It's going to go right here. It's going to end up going into more than one battery eventually. Then you're going to want to have some solar panels. Obviously, you can see that this stuff's going to have to be picked up. You know what? Let's do that right now. I'm going to break this up right now. And then we're going to come get it. I'll show you how this works. You break this down till it says ready to load. Ready to load. Ready to load. Did I get everything? And I could have broke it up a little better too, by the way. Because you can just fully break it. Okay, that looks good. Now we bring this baby over here. And I'm only doing this part because we have a bunch of crap in the way. It'll shut the door for us. We're going to hit the V so we can see what we're doing. Okay, then we tab over. I must not have got the top, guys. Because it didn't give me the option on that top piece at all. I'll probably have to jump out and hit this again. And we'll unload that once we build up the resource harvester. And I'm going to show you guys how that works. It won't take very long to get to that point. We're literally closing in on it right now. But we don't want this thing in the way for sure, guys. And it was definitely in the way. I'm going to have to get out and break this down the rest of the way. Is that it? Okay, we're good now. And we're going to use that for manufacturing of stuff in a little bit, but I mean, that will be a little bit.
Oxygen source external.
Somehow we're still missing a chunk of it. Maybe. For the record, once you upgrade this a little bit more, you actually have a drill on the end of this that you can use without even ever getting out of this vehicle. And we'll get to that pretty fast, I think. Okay, I'm going to have to get out so we can deal with this. It's about to be nighttime. Yeah, we broke that up. I'm not messing with it again. There. All that ore is ready to be loaded. At nighttime, we're going to have to sleep in here the first night. So let's try to get as much done as possible.
External.
And I'll probably pull up next to one of these compounds with a bunch of solar power on it after I mark our location. You know what? It's marked with the water, guys. We don't have to mark it again. Okay, we've cleaned up this zone. Okay, real quick, before it's nighttime, we're gonna drive over to this big compound over here. So that I can scrap it in the morning. We're gonna be right back at that other place, and in fact, we might be able to explore this compound, but it's a little bit shady to explore compounds at night, because the whole temperature on planet's going to drop significantly in a second. Okay, we have time, guys. I'm going to hit this place. We're not going to hit it all the way, but I do want to show you what I'm talking about real quick. So we come up in here. Obviously, the power's cut to it, so we don't have to worry about that atmosphere stuff. So see, as I come in here, there's MREs in this. Honestly, the MREs we don't really get excited about. What we were hoping for is food supplies. Sometimes you'll find seeds. Honestly, often you'll find seeds in here. Okay, we look over everything. We're going to pull out our grinder. See how we start getting electronics and stuff immediately? Took that out. So I'm going to get out of here real quick because it's about to be, you know, actual night. And in a second, they're going to give us a warning on the temperature drop. We don't want to be in here during the winter, like the nighttime. But we do want to scrap a couple things. We're going to scrap the rest from outside pretty much. In fact, that's scrapping the building anyway. Hold on 1 second. Okay. We're just going to get in here real quick. We're close enough.
Oxygen source external.
Make sure you charge your battery.
Suit recharged.
Okay, we're good. Okay, we're going to eat real quick. These suck for food, by the way. Compared to real food, especially once you get real food. Okay, so we're going to go till 10 in the morning probably. Because then it's warm enough that we don't have to worry about anything. And by midday on this, we'll have everything set up. Don't worry.
Warning.
Well, not everything, but we'll have a good amount getting set up.
Low temperature warning.
So if we were outside during that, it would have been bad. So see all that electronic crap out there? That's what we're after, guys. And we'll scrap that building too. But that electronic stuff out there, that's going to be levels. And that is going to be a crap ton of building materials. So what we do is we start with the solar power. And that's going to give us enough solar panels and stuff like that and other electronics that when we get our little base up, it actually has enough power that we have a livable base immediately. And so, plus we're going to need power for our vehicle recharging. We're going to need power for additions to our base. The greenhouse that's going to come online really quick. And over there you can see some stuff too. So we're in a good area. This is a ruin zone. And by the way, if you don't want to do it this way, you can just sit there and mine all the stuff to make all these parts. Just for the record. I mean, you don't actually have to go and find a ruin and then go scrap everything. I just think that that is a super easy way to do it. And so, but you judge for yourself. You'll see at the end of the startup. And I'm scrapping as fast as possible. We've already got some levels on stuff. And this should give us plenty for a little bit of stuff right off the bat. Plus whatever they gave us to start with. I mean, I'll get all these solar panels, obviously. I like the music that they have, though. Now we have to also watch for weather alerts and other weird things that can really disrupt our ability to get what we're trying to get done. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to scrap this whole settlement today. I mean, like right this second. We are going to scrap it eventually. This is what we're going to scrap first, though. Because we need all the grout and the all major building stuff just as much. And so I'm going to scrap down this big building. And that's going to start us off a little bit. And then, of course, we still have all these resources in the local area that's going to take care of us for a while. I mean, and then we've also marked that other area of interest. That's going to be a huge deal. I always like to get rid of the main building if we've already took the thing. Because then we know not to go in there and explore away and like waste a bunch of time just in case we see the building again while we're exploring her. I don't want to accidentally re-explore a building multiple times, to be honest, guys. Plus, we need all this stuff.
Oxygen 75%.
Don't worry, we're fine. We're going to have oxygen production and stuff like that, like the ability to make oxygen tanks up fast as heck. And so I'm not even worried about the oxygen thing. The food thing is more of a concern, and we have enough food that we will not even dent our food at this point. Okay, let's get these docks to the air docks, or airlocks. They have good stuff in them. We're gonna need airlocks and stuff like that anyway. Okay.
Oxygen source external.
You guys feel pretty happy about that? We'll explore more areas in a little bit. Let's get our stuff set up. Plus, we have all this stuff over there to break down, you know. But we're ready to build a well at this point, you know. That's a for sure. And we have the well already, so we didn't even need to do that for the well part, but... Okay, I want to make sure we don't need anything.
New message.
Okay, build basic buildings. Okay, our rock thing is gonna go over here, and I'm gonna show you guys what's up with this, and we're gonna get our thing charging immediately. Okay, right here's our rock thing. Okay, 5. I want it facing that way, I think. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now we're gonna need a couple things. We're gonna go into our tech tree because we just leveled. We're gonna grab this workshop one right here. We haven't done that stuff, so they won't let us do anything with that. We're gonna grab workshop 2.
Blueprint.
Then this thing, we're gonna end up needing some electric resources. We're gonna need, just be honest. I'm gonna get our mini solar power out of the way so that they'll count it. No, I'm not. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna hook this to the battery pack. Don't make all your stuff too far away from everything, or you'll end up running around all over the place to plug things in, and you'll burn up all your cable. Just so you guys know. Okay, so there's one. I'm gonna need this transformer. Okay, they're wanting the 4 solar panels. Hold on 1 second. So we have to build a normal solar panel to qualify on the level up for the more advanced electrical buildings and stuff like that. And I'll show you what that is real quick. It'll take only a second. So even though I think these are junk, I am going to throw 1 or 2 in real quick. Then we're going to go to 6, and we're going to throw in these bigger ones. Okay, now we're going to go back to 4. Okay. Now we're going to check our electric stuff, which is going to be leveled up. Now on this, we're going to go like that.
New blueprint.
And then take the more advanced
New blueprint.
blueprints for solar panel.
New
And
blueprint.
those are the batteries. Okay. So now on this, we're going to upgrade this transformer. Okay, that looks good. I'll hook all that stuff up in 1 second. We're going to get this going. Now, if I remember right, that actually doesn't take a ton of energy over there. And so, that'll be easy. Decide how we want to set this up. Okay, now I have to designate the energy flow. I'm going to probably leave this to where, now we're going to just solid pipe it in there to the battery. Battery's flowing. There's no power going into it. Let me double check this. What did we do? Oh. Because I hadn't hooked it up yet, guys. Check it. Let me go check the needs for this. 10. I'm going to make this a more powerful one too, by the way. Real quick. There, that's set at 10, so that's kicked on now. We're upgrading the battery. And that's on. Okay, there's our vertical tank. Okay, where do we want to lay our base? I mean, I guess we kind of dictated where we're going to lay it, right? Let me see where that is. Looks good, guys, right? Maybe right here.
New message.
Okay, so we're going to plug water in right now. I know, it's almost night again. Sorry. I get that we're still needing to get water or power supply to everything. Hold on 1 second. We'll get that all up. It's likely that I'm going to have to go to bed, though, in our thing real quick. We'll have to wait till morning. Hold on 1 second.
Oxygen source external. Suit recharged.
Okay.
Water refilled. Oxygen refilled.
So when we leave in the morning, sometimes we can leave early and the cold won't affect us. I don't know how bad it is yet. I've been kind of just avoiding the super cold by sleeping through it. It only damages you slowly, by the
Warning.
way.
Low temperature warning.
Okay. These little ones, let's get them up going first. Oh, well, that's weird. You know what? Let's put it in a different hole. You know, we'll just accept that that's not wanting to set right. And we'll just move on from that. For the most part, they go into sockets well. Obviously, that one was like, nah, I'm not going to do it today. What the crap is going on here, guys? Okay, well, we're just going to not be in sockets today. Normally, guys, they straight go in a little bit better than that, but I'm not even sure what to say about that. A little bit misaligned. It's okay. They'll fix that by the time they're done. I'm going to close this. Oh, maybe I can't. I don't think these are even counting it, guys. Let me look at this. There's no power to it. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to drop these cables. And I'm going to just fix this by rebuilding it. And I'm okay doing that. It sucks a little bit, but because obviously if they're not going to count it, we can't have that happening, guys. Okay, let's move this over here. Okay, let's try this again with one we build ourselves. Okay, let's see what happens. Please work for us, guys. Oh yeah. It was just being defective, guys. Okay, now I am going to upgrade it. We're going to just hope it works properly, even upgraded. Okay. Now here's what I'm going to let you guys know. That battery pack, once we get this baby up and going, is not enough. So we're going to need this battery pack here, in which that'll have to be there, right? And then we're probably going to flow some of it over to another battery pack that's going to go right here. Okay, let's control the output of this grouping. This well right here only requires 10. So we don't even need to have that much designated to it. Okay. We want more, but we don't need that much more, you know what I'm saying? So these we drop down because we're not using them. And we're going to outflow this other one over to this emergency battery for the main structure. Nah, that's right there. It's good. Okay, so this is where this one really ends up needing a bunch of stuff. Now, the reason I'm going with so much battery backup that you guys might think, oh, that's ridiculous. It'll end up not being ridiculous, you guys. Let's go unload this truck real quick. Get it out of the
Oxygen
way.
source external.
And I'm going to flip on our electricity to this. Pretty sure we need to come in from the other direction. Oh, nope, that's it. Wait, let me double check. So I'm going to check and see if we have power to this, because it's not indicating we do yet. Is it 15 for this guy? Sometimes you have to check those. Okay.
Oxygen source external.
Okay, now to use this, we just pull directly onto it like this. Pull to the end where it says stop. Go like that. Hit unload. Close our thing. Pull forward. Now, I'm going to show you the next part that's going to impress you. Some of you are probably wondering, well, how do I charge this vehicle right here? Well, that's what we're about to do, is build a charging station. See the stuff right there? Okay. Okay, I'm going to pull this a little forward. I feel we're being a little naughty here. You know what I'm going to do instead of pulling it a little forward? Hold on 1 second. Of course it's wanting to be difficult. Okay, how are we going to get this baby? Okay, well, let's see if we can find this thing. Okay, well, I don't know what to do about that crap where it's just being difficult on you. Okay, we pick it up. That's what we do. Okay, let's drop it over here so we don't have that problem again. Yeah. Now, now for some reason it seems more reasonable to plug in from here. Plus now if we want to, we have multiple sockets to plug other things in. I don't know what those other things are going to be yet. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about on this though in a second. You're always going to want to make sure your cord's put somewhere afterwards. Let's say we want 15 of the juice going on there. Okay, now I'm going to show you. If we come in here, it shows us that we're charging. So it's like plugged in like a cell phone almost, right? Now, we're a little past that stuff, so we can start getting our main base up, right? We're going to want a carbon scrubber, and I'm going to need the 3D printer and this immediately, and these two things. We'll be back out here for this in a second. But it will be a second, so. Okay, now this. There's our 4. I'm going to kick on power to this, by the way, right now. Oh yeah, that's the right thing. Okay, so now we're going to need a couple more things. This is going to get big. This is what's going to give us the ability to run our generators and everything throughout the night, even when the solar is down. Is this massive storehouse of battery stuff. Honestly, we're not going to get it done tonight. So let me run back to our vehicle for one last night stay, right?
Oxygen source external. Suit recharged.
Okay.
Oxygen refilled. Water refilled.
Gonna eat a little bit more. We're super close to having food.
Warning. Low temperature warning. Warning.
I don't know what's going on. Something probably bad. Oh, a thunderstorm's coming in, guys. Crapola. I'm not gonna be able to get crap done because we'll get electrocuted. Nah, we're going for it. I'm gonna get an iris up on that thing. Hope I don't get shocked to death, guys. Let's go. We'll get better up tomorrow after the thunderstorm. Okay, so with this, you have to make sure that the airlock is dropping pressure. If you just jerk this, you'll mess yourself up, which we did multiple times learning how this works. Okay, so now we want our hydroponic shelf up immediately. That's actually going to be a core for getting food. I'm going to put this, honestly, against this wall. Now we go into here. We throw up this little thing. We're going to plant potatoes. I see that they're doing that. It doesn't matter. We'll be fine. We're going to fix that right here. Go into this. Adjust to 1.3. You know, you just match the settings. It's kind of... And once you have food up and going, you're good. Like, from there it gets much easier. Okay, so we've got that. That's fixed. So those will take a long time to grow. It's just how it is. Scrubber. Okay, that's up. Did we grab the printer? Yeah, we didn't have enough energy for this. As soon as it gets down in power, we'll deal with it though. Okay, thunderstorm looks over. And we've leveled a bunch more. We can take some more stuff in a second. Okay, now it's just how many. That's probably too many for us to build right now without breaking down some more stuff. I'll be honest. So let's get this one built right here. These ones right next to it. I think we're going to end up having to go grab more stuff. Yeah, that was kind of foreseeable. Hold on 1 second. I got a little aggressive there. So we could craft this stuff with our materials that we have. But we're not going to. Hey, thank you. I really love this game so far too. I think it's a fascinating builder game. Okay, so we're going to 50-50 these. I'm super excited for when they actually get this done. I want to see what the campaign actually looks like. Kind of curious about that. Okay, so we've transferred that. This, we're only wanting to put, let's put another 10 or 5 out. We want these to charge up. And honestly, I don't think we were that much under our count. Yeah, I agree. I messed around with the demo. I'm kind of excited, but it was a long time ago. But at this point, I'm super excited about this game. Like, it just seems like a solid. So there's 30 going to it. Okay, we're going to go unplug this. I'm going to go scrap the crap out of another area real quick, and then we're going to build the rest of the airlock and get that up. We already have food growing. That's the #1 thing. But you guys see what I mean on like, hey, maybe you don't want to build your base right at the start area just because. Okay, we're going to drop that right there. Looks like we need a whole bunch of electronics though. And see, we're pretty full on charge. Let's head over to this one. I might have actually had enough stuff at the compound we were at. Who knows? This looks like it has a lot of solar panels, though, guys. I think that this is gonna be a good game. Like, it's a good builder for sure. And so combine that and actually have some kind of campaign and stuff with it. I think they've got something good here. Oh, this is plenty of solar panels. Oh, that is not the grinder, guys. It was mostly electronics we were short on, but all of this stuff is going to end up coming in handy. So far, this is a solid game. The first time I play tested it just the other day, like non-demo, but this version, the beta, um, I was really a little bit confused on part of the mission stuff, though. I'm gonna just be honest. But this is an excellent resource spot right here that we're at. Oh, we're flying up levels, guys. What we're gonna have to do now is gonna go find a settlement in a second in which it has a habitat. In which the only way you can get the ability to build the little like, hey, this is where you would live type habitats is by finding a settlement with it and actually scrapping it. We're scrapping this whole place, guys. Oh, I want them to succeed. I think it's an excellent game. I think that the idea is even good. Like, the way they did it is really detailed. Honestly, the in-depthness of it. I want them to further develop, of course, the development lines. But, like, of course, it's in beta and it's early, so, you know, who knows. And I'm very much curious about the campaign mode. Holy crap, guys. Yeah, it's playable. I've only had a few weird glitches, and I've had a few missions that didn't move forward like I wanted them to. Like, I was like, oh, what's going on here? But, and it definitely safe. Like, I haven't had a lot of glitches that dropped me all the way or froze, but I have had a couple so far. Not today, obviously. You guys watched. It went smooth as crap, right? And so, at this point, I think it's going good. They, like, literally have so much stuff here, guys. So we'll definitely have enough power up for some stuff. Because this is a lot. This is more for sure than what we were trying to get. Like, we only have 3 to build over there, and only partially. This is definitely more than enough stuff to build 3. I need to figure out how the pumps work and stuff, too. There's a few things I still don't understand how they work. I'm going to just be honest, guys. I'm working on it, but... I'm going to be honest. I'm surprised it's not dark yet. I was kind of... Thought it would be dark already. I thought we'd be taking damage. I didn't even think we'd get anywhere near this much stuff done. So we're down to just a couple more nights in our vehicle. Come on, cut, cut, cut. Okay, hold on 1 second. We're going to go in here. Nothing. Oh! We got a circuit board, guys. And this is why you always check these babies. The exploring part, I'm going to tell you, is kind of interesting because you really have to plan ahead. If you bring enough stuff that you can set up solar panels and substations and stuff, it's actually pretty good. But you better chart all that crap like crazy. Let's see if we can actually cut this down before morning. Come on, keep cutting, keep cutting. Long term, we need all of this stuff, you guys. There's a lot of glass plates, that's good. I like the music in the chill environment, though. I want to say, I think they did a good job on chill environment zone. That's all we're doing. So we definitely have enough stuff to finish off whatever we're doing. Okay, I'm getting us in our vehicle. recharge ourselves. Okay, we can't do anything with that yet. That's still developing. I need to build an airlock, even though I already threw one on there. I don't know what. We'll just go along with them on that. We definitely want that one. Looks like for the most part we tore this place to pieces. Yeah, I can leave that there. I am telling you, there's just so much crap out here. We're gonna have to really, this is a hugely good area, guys. We haven't even checked out our own place that's right by us. Okay, let's make sure we got everything we need. Workbench, I'm gonna need that. We're gonna need all this crap, but honestly, we're gonna have to do that in sections. Okay, we'll deal with this in a second. Okay, that's good. This should be a crap ton of juice to our stuff. Okay, now let's get this plugged in. And we can add more later on. I mean, that's obviously an option right now. Those are both getting 60 units apiece. I feel we're pretty comfortable spiking this up to 25 units each. That allows even for like a rainy day situation. $70 units outflow, good. Okay, that's done. Okay, we want these corridors. And then we're gonna get corridor 2. No, we're gonna get this actually, guys. Now we want corridor 2. Okay. Got this there. I don't know what we want to put onto there yet. And so I don't want to get wild with that yet. Hold on one second. We all know we're going to come out just a slight more, and we're going to want a window on this baby. Okay. All this stuff does use juice, guys. Which is not a huge deal, but you know. This will likely be the one we put the greenhouse on, this side. We're not going to use that side yet. I'm going to put stuff on this side too, but you know, different stuff. Oh, you know what happens when they do that? It means it's at a weird angle, and you're going to have to be using a joint to up angle it like that. See that? And then they'll let you. Aluminum plates, guys. We're missing a single aluminum plate. Let's go over and take care of this stuff over here. We got our friends over here. Oh, you guys, no. We need to go take care of stuff anyway. You know what? Let's get our single aluminum plate first. Sorry about this. We're going to go explore this. I'm going to run less, I guess. This guy's not in good shape. I'm going to get this guy to work on his athletics or something. Okay, let's flip on our flashlight. We've got some hoses. That's good. Oh, yeah, this is going to be an excellent game. When they're done with it especially. It's a good game already. Here's what I was talking about. There's some extra seeds. It's a different type than what we have right now. Okay. Extra seeds. I don't even know. That's some good kind of seed right there. I haven't even got that one before. Oh, guys. We just freaking did good. And see, we got those two. Okay. Now we're going to pull out our thing. We're going to actually cut this thing out. And hope we get some aluminum. We just got extensions though. That's a good thing. Cross your fingers, guys. Ah, we ran out of slots. Okay. Crap on us. Are you serious? Hold on, I gotta go drop this stuff off out. I should have totally brought our vehicle over here, guys. This was not the best choice. I guess I could just make the things, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grab our vehicle. We're gonna go over there, scrap that. I'm gonna grab the stuff out of there. We'll scrap part of that. We're gonna go find a place with the final thing we need to upgrade and have a habitable living space. Okay. See, we got good stuff here. Lots of good stuff. So we're probably spending 2 more days in this vehicle, maybe 3. Let's get ourselves up. Okay, there. Got the circuit board we wanted. There's some aluminum plate right there. I don't think that's the amount we needed, but you know. So this will take a second to break down for sure. And then we'll head over and we'll cannibalize one of the little places that has an actual residence on it. We'll have to drive around for a second. I won't even pretend. I mean, we could get lucky, but we should be able to find some kind of place that actually is set up for us to grab it. Plus, we just got the extra level we needed to be able to do what we needed to take it, you know, after we're qualified. There we are. We're not going to scrap this whole place, but I am going to scrap down part of it. When we put in the greenhouse, it's definitely going to take some of the stuff because it's going to need its own power supply, its own water. I mean, it doesn't have to, but if we hook it up and have power going into it also, on the long run, it's going to make everything easier. And honestly, I don't remember the greenhouse taking a crap load of stuff. But maybe it did. I think it took a relatively low amount of actual electricity and stuff, maybe a little bit of water. But I didn't have a greenhouse fully like stacked up either, so you know. Let's just be honest, that's kind of a technicality. Okay, guys. Let's go back and fix that thing. And then in daylight, it's right here, right? Must be the other side. Not sure what I'm putting there. This is the side we're going to put the opening though. Where's medium with window? Okay, this should be the last thing. Check this. Okay, we're good on that side. Those are only 22% of the way grown. Oh, we don't have the thing yet. Crap on this. Okay. I know we parked over here somewhere, guys. Okay, if all goes right, this is our last night sleeping in our vehicle. I know many people have said that, right? It's true though. Let's get all this stuff over here. Got that. Okay, everybody feels good about that. This doesn't need to be here. Okay, we're gonna sleep till early morning, but we want to be able to drive around and find something. So we need to find an actual settlement that has living quarters, because you can't build living quarters until you've scrapped living quarters. There's a whole bunch of other things that'd be nice if we found too, but really, in all honesty, just the living quarters so that we can know exactly what we're doing on that stuff, you know what I mean? Okay. By the way, the living quarters are a little glitchy, in my opinion. If you hit some of the stuff, it kind of does freeze sometimes. I don't trust everything in the living quarters to be touched. Okay, we're driving out this way. We're looking through here for settlements, but we need a settlement that's big enough that they had living quarters. And we could have to drive a little bit. Also, we'll be able to explore them and stuff like that. This one doesn't look like it, but that one could. And that one way over there probably. Oh, this is a nice settlement though, guys. I'm not seeing living quarters. But this is some solid, we're not gonna break this down. We're looking for living quarters specifically, guys. I am gonna come in here and we're gonna see what we find though. Oh, good. Okay, we've got another seed magazine. I'm gonna cut this door off. I'm sick of it. Guys, we just got more seeds. Holy crap. So if you guys are wondering if we have stuff to cook or food, yeah, we're good. Yeah, these guys don't have a habitat set up. Honestly, guys, I'm going to drive past this. We know we're going to eventually do that one in. And we need one with a habitat. Okay, that's not a habitat. We have plenty of battery. I'm going for it, guys. We're going. Without knowing an exact location of where we would find a place with a habitat module, it really is up to us to explore the map. I have enough stuff, I feel, that if we had to make a solar panel to recharge this baby, we could do it. Of course, we don't want to have to walk back on a broken vehicle or some crap like that. Just want to check this way real quick. Yeah, we're going to be using up a lot of our juice. I'm hoping that we find on the way to this site a settlement with a habitat. Oh! It's gonna do some damage, guys. Gonna do some damage. We'll try to drive out of here in a better way than that. I think that there might be a settlement at this interest site, though. And that's what I'm kind of crossing my fingers on. Yep, we've got a settlement site. Ready? Is it big enough? Frick, no. Not at all. This is not the right size. It's okay, we'll come check it out anyway. Well, this is a neat one, though. Ah. Oh yeah, this is definitely not what I thought we were driving across the map for, but... Okay guys, we're gonna move it. We don't have time for this. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna end up having to drive back real quick. We're gonna drive this way this time. And we know that there's a valley down here and some stuff. And honestly, I don't know the full travel capacity of this vehicle. That looked like a settlement over there, though. Oh, here we got. We're good, guys. So these might be the right type of settlements. Okay, none of those have domes. I mean, the kind we need. Okay, that looks good over there. That looks like it might be the, not this one, but this one over here. That's what we need, guys. So this is a long journey just to find the right kind of settlement to scrap, but you guys will see why. This would have been a good area to build in. There's plenty of water spots, and there's obviously a bunch of places to scrap down. Oh man, there's lots of these. There's another living settlement over there. Okay, I'm going to show you why we're doing this. We can't do this until we recycle a living capsule. All of the bathroom, all of the bed stuff, everything that we need to sleep, it's this stuff. I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna see if there's anything actually worth salvaging from in here. Okay, I'm gonna scrap this place and we're heading back. I'm gonna probably scrap enough solar panels that we know we can add another solar panel to offset this stuff. Because besides that, we are. Boom. Okay, that looks good. Do they not have solar panels? No. I don't need this stuff. You know what? We're heading back right now. Let me just scrap this one guy because we started him. Okay. Okay, we're not quite to the next one of those yet. Let's move this. There's another one over there is the funny part. Okay, we're gonna be burning up a lot of our juice to get back home. This might have been a little bit further than we should have traveled. It'll be okay. Or right at the edge. I'll bet it's like 5 kilometers or something like that travel time. I don't know, something. Hey, thank you very much, guy. How are you doing today? If you guys aren't following Toon, he's epic as heck at Fallout and a bunch of other games. Honestly, great channel. Hope you guys are all doing an amazing day. We're attempting to make it back to our little base on this. I've got this down a lot more. Hey, well, thank you very much. You guys are epic. I much appreciate all the love. The one thing I'll say, some of the community on Twitch and stuff like that is just so fab. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to assume that that was a glitch because I don't think we hit anything. And that definitely seemed like we got thrown into the air. Who knows though? We're a little tight. No, this is the beta version. And this is the free building beta version. But I'm super excited about it. The campaign's not out yet. The prologue's pretty fun though. And so this is the early access beta. You can pick it up on Steam. Well, I don't know if you can pick it up, but you can get into the early access beta, I think, still. I like it, honestly. I'm kind of curious what the campaign's gonna be like. It's super in-depth and stuff. I like the in-depth level of it for sure. What I'm not sure about is when they're gonna complete it or what the scope of the campaign is. As a builder explorer game though, so far, super freaking addictive. Like straight up. Hey, okay, let me write that down real quick. What planet are you on? It's a good game, guys, so far. Yeah, it's Mars. It's Occupy Mars. And we're getting pretty good at it. In all honesty, by the time they get this game out, we're gonna be a little bit ridiculous. Like, this was a fast build in which we're setting up pretty quickly today. I'll be on Calypso later today. I've got a stream that I'm about to do at noon. I mean, not noon, at 1 o'clock for for Entropia, in which we're going to be doing some spacing adventures. And then I will head directly towards Calypso. Okay, so this is the exciting part. We're gutting all these structures out here, guys. And then we gotta go like this. That was the very edge of our electric capability, guys. That was super risky. I'm gonna have to turn on the lights. That's not that great, but it's still something, right? I don't know, I'm kind of curious what their overall idea for the campaign version of this is. I'm kind of wondering, is there a protagonist of some kind besides just the planet? It does, it's so far, it's feeling like a good game. Okay, hold on. Why do I feel we're missing stuff? Okay, right here. Driving at night is not so good in this, though. Okay, if we had materials, we would drop them off here. We didn't do any farming. Okay. I'm just getting this powered back up. We only have to stay one more night in our vehicle, guys. This is for sure the last night this time. It's super in-depth, though. Like, you have to plug everything in, charge everything. Here, I'll show you guys this. I'm gonna keep watching it. I'm gonna actually play it until I get really good at it. But see, we got way low on power. And then we gotta go like this. And then we've stocked up a crap load of stuff. I don't know what we're gonna do with all of it. This plant incubator we're probably taking inside. This we're gonna take inside. We're gonna take all this stuff inside, guys. I'm not even gonna pretend. Hey, thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna sleep till about right there. At this point, I think they did a really good job. I'm kind of curious how much more skin customization and more like development trees. Their development trees are definitely not big enough. Like, cause we're gonna cap out the development trees in just a couple days of messing around on this, just to be honest. And then I'm not sure what we'll do except maybe explore the planet, see how good we can set up a colony base. Okay. So we've got this thing set up part of the way. At this point, we're going to want one more solar panel to go in here because I'm going to drop some more stuff. By the way, when I finally mine all this stuff out of the way, it'll make it where we can actually get in there way easier. This is to offset the new habitats we're going to throw in here. When we start throwing in a greenhouse, it's going to actually get much more costly. And we'll probably set up a huge station to support the greenhouse, to be honest. Let's look at this. We're 50-50. I'm going to increase. No, no, we want a little spare in there. Okay, so now the hard part is where do we want our actual living quarters and stuff like that? At this point, I think we're comfortable. Find this stuff. Living quarters. So we don't have the capsule adapter yet. Crap on that. Okay. So this, we go like this. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I don't have an adapter. The right one. And then... Oh, well this is interesting. I don't know what I was doing here exactly. This side, I know what we're doing. Go there. Okay, so this right here, that's gonna be the bathroom. I feel that this right here now is in a weird place, right guys? It's okay. We'll pretend it's not for a second. Okay. Capsule adapter 2. And there's cantinas and other stuff we can set up later on. But at this point, I think you guys see that's a good little chunk of stuff. Okay, so we've got our bathroom right here. Now I messed around with some of this stuff. This toilet glitched on me last time I messed with it, so I don't mess with it. And I don't think this shower works properly yet either. But this sink does work, and it lets you refill your water from inside of here. I know, right? That's a little weird. Then, how did I get discombobulated? Over here, we've got our bedroom. This is a nice bedroom, obviously. I don't know how they decide where this shit's generated, but it did generate there for some reason. So we don't have to sleep outside anymore. And we've got that nice fancy stuff right there. Then we come in here. These are almost done. Are these done? Let me look at this. No, these aren't done. They're 50 something percent. This sucks. Okay, until those are actually grown, we won't gain a level in this green thumb stuff. See how we're still waiting? What can we do about this? Oh, guys, I know what we can do about this. I got a plan now. I'm gonna move some of this stuff over to different places because honestly, we're gonna have to figure out better storage. I'm gonna bring stuff inside and we're gonna build some stuff anyway because we do actually have some stuff we can throw up. But at this point, I think we're not gimped anymore, you know what I'm saying? We've got a charging station set up for our vehicle. We have that whole rock field to farm. That'll be a long time. Let's see. I'm gonna move all of this stuff over here because we're not building anything for a second. Oh. I'm so wrong on that. Hold on, guys. Oh, I'm gonna have a great day. Thank you very much. This is an absolute good game. I'm gonna end up having to hop off of it for a second so we can hop on the other game in a little bit. I always need a break before I switch games, guys. I'm gonna just be honest. I wish I didn't. Like I know that there's a lot of dudes that they like stream 19 hours of stream time. I think that's awesome. I absolutely like think it's an impressive thing to be able to do that. I'm not a 15-hour streamer. It's like, whew, I think that's awesome. My battery is more like I need a chill time in between for a second. Not a big chill time, but a slight one. Okay, so watch this. Now we're gonna go into inventory. See, we're slowly getting the place set up. This is more, you know what, I'm gonna put this one here. Look at that. Oh, and then watch this. We go over here, inventory, and we put all this stuff in here because this is what we use to make stuff. That's good, right there. Then we pop this baby open. Hold on, guys. Okay. And honestly, I don't know if I really should be using this incubator. Because I'm not sure if we need to, but let's do anyway. On the incubator, we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna plant spruce trees. I don't even know what those are for. I'm gonna do spruce trees, even though I'm not sure what the deal with the spruce trees is, guys. I'm sure they're not gonna let us plant them outside, right? See, we just leveled up on plant stuff. Yeah. Okay. Close this baby up. Now I've got to access the panel again. Super in-depth game, guys. And we've got spruce trees growing. I don't know how long those are going to take, honestly. I've never grown spruce trees in this game. That look good. Let's take that level in that now. Kind of think we want the food processor, but I kind of think we're going to need this stuff. Okay, I think we need to grab a couple more things out of our thing, and we're moved in here, right? Okay, we need this. I'm gonna grab these, the potatoes. I think we can leave the rest of this stuff out here, because it's not like we're gonna need it for a second. Well, we'll need it tomorrow, obviously, or the next time we hardcore attack this. I mean, but we've got a huge chunk of stuff up. Hold on a second. This thing's super important. And I'm going to show you why this thing's like the center of importance. Okay, now we come over here. I grab this. We go there. Can I not upgrade it yet? why it's not upgrading. Hold on. Oh, I might not have the tool upgrade yet, huh? Okay. Oh, I definitely don't. Okay, so let's see. Which one do we have? Do we have you up? Okay, well, we need to research the line for tool upgrades, guys. That's going to be an issue. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get this other one to pop. There. It was a little glitchy right there. Just going to let you guys know. Okay, we've got that hydroponic station up and ready. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get us apples. Oxygen trees? Oxygen trees are a thing? I'm going to get us peppers. Okay. I'm going to need to make sure that we're at proper readings. What am I doing here? Oh, I was just messing with the wrong one for some reason. This is looking like a super promising game, you guys. I'm going to have to find out when their actual release date is. Like, are they planned it this year? I would think so, right? With this being this fluidly working, it couldn't be more than a few months out, you would think. Okay. There we've got hydroponics going. We've got that going. We got oxygen ready. We've got a crafting machine up and going. Oh, we just finished this crap, guys. We've got the adapter and the cantina now. Okay. So now we will have water, food, really soon. Before we finish off our food, and I'm going to tell you the real food nourishes you so much longer than the fake food. It's not even on the same, like this crap that they give us right here to start, these rations, they suck, honestly, guys. Okay. We're going to get him a full sleep. I should have turned off his thing. They just didn't give good rations to anybody. I'm just going to tell you guys. Now, see, we have a fancy place set up already. That didn't take that long. We did that like super fast, I think. Okay. I want to save the game here, though, for sure. As you can tell, I did a test one earlier. Okay. Real quick, before we head out, I am gonna make sure we find somebody um, playing. We're gonna hope Occupy Mars. It does look like there's a few people playing this and attempting to do this. It's a new game, so I didn't think there'd be a great chance of us finding tons and tons of people. But we do have somebody. I do want to thank you guys for hanging out and being epic. I'll see you again, of course. Peace and very best wishes.